Hey guys, welcome back and happy Friday. Okay, guys, so this is the last week of just not really getting into the lives, and it's been such a transition week, and so many things that have been happening, and family, and more family, and it's just been nonstop. But I'm ready for the new year. I'm ready for a new year and just to get back into the groove of things. Like the holidays are chaos. They're absolute chaos. But, anyways, back to it. We're back to talk about Kyle Richards, and she has been busted. Let's talk about the paparazzi photos and why they're actually out there. Also, there's more to talk about when it comes to her husband, Mauricio, even though I feel like we've literally hit the nail on the head with everything, but no, it just doesn't stop. So, before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So, Kyle Richards. Listen to this really quick. Now, they're alleging this. But you guys know have you seen the $1 billion dynasty, the making of the Kardashians on E? If you haven't watched it, some people won't watch it because they're like, I hate the Kardashians. And I get that. I understand. But it's really fascinating to see how they ran this PR machine and what they did behind the scenes, like her being flower bombed in order to make her perfume launch memorable and make the press. Like certain little things, selling her wedding photos for $1.5 million. Like it's crazy what they would do in order to make this stuff happen. Now, learning that and learning what's behind the PR machine, this makes a lot of sense. Now, they're saying allegedly, but hold on. We know how TMZ and Backgrid works. Usually they don't come if you don't call. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside. But there was a post that said, Kyle and Aspen, I hope everyone realizes all the paparazzi photos you were seeing in the tabloids are paid photographers and the publicists that Kyle and Mauricio have paid for. I have a friend who was at Casa Tua yesterday with the photographer and he spilled the beans. Kyle is paying photographers to provide stories to outlets. It's all BS. Which is wild because I don't know. Hold on. Let me just take you back to old school Real Housewives of Beverly Hills really quick. Old school Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Lisa Vanderpump was the one who was constantly being accused of selling stories to the press, to the tabloids, to the people who were going to put these things out there, like the one where Brandy Glanville called out, it says in People magazine that Mauricio is cheating on you, honey. You know? So is this justice for LVP? That's my question. But a lot of people were commenting on this saying, this was my prediction a year ago. She's just trying to outdo Scandival. She can't stand that LVP is doing just fine. Sorry to say, but the Washington Post isn't concerned about their marriage. I believe it wouldn't put it past her that she was the one who leaked Puppygate. I mean, they are not A-list celebrities, so how else would we know so much about their comings and goings unless they are telling us? Yeah, guys. That's exactly what it is. They are leaking it. They are telling it's the same thing. They used to, okay, so for Kim Kardashian, they used to literally have her go to Craig's in West Hollywood or go to like the Ivy in Beverly Hills. And what they would do is call the photographers or call the press and be like, hey guys, Kim's gonna be here from this time to this time if you guys want your shot. Blah, blah, blah. Right? It was almost like when Bronwyn Wyndham Burke all of a sudden had paparazzi photos on the beach of her. And even Sheena from Vanderpump Rules admitted to one time calling the paparazzi on herself when she was at a beach. This is how it works. So you've been busting, Kyle Richards. Now, getting back to more Kyle Richards news, because Kyle Richards and her family just seems like the gift that just does not stop giving. But wait, hold on. Thank you to Reality Blurb. She opened up about her split from Mauricio during an interview this week, admitting that she feels like she has let her fans down. As she looked back on the 13th season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle admitted to being hurt by her castmates. She also shared her regrets, and she also revealed the hardest part of her separation from Mo. People were upset when they heard Mauricio and I were having problems. I felt like we let people down. That's what she told Us Weekly. She was tearing up. This was on December 26th. Some were saying our marriage was a farce the whole time, but there were also sweet and supportive messages. Okay, 27 years of a marriage is not a farce the whole time. Kyle and Mauricio were admittingly facing their toughest year yet, obviously, while filming began on season 13. We were seeing this, which made production understandably difficult for them both. It was difficult shooting the season because I was going through stuff in my marriage, but our daughters didn't know. And I didn't feel like sharing it on camera quite yet. But I was honest with the cast. When they started grilling me, I was like, why are you acting like I haven't been honest? I told you it's the worst year that we've ever had, which is such a great way to word that. Now, according to Kyle, she didn't know what the cast wanted from her amid filming. Did they want me to take them inside my bedroom? I felt like people I considered my friends hurt me. Now, months into her separation from Mauricio, Kyle said that while she feels happy in a lot of ways, she's still struggling. It's all new to me. I've been married my whole life. But over the weekend, Kyle and Mauricio spent the holidays together in Aspen with their 3 daughters, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia, and also Kyle's oldest, Farah. And as Kyle confirmed, they're still living together in LA. I have no idea how long we'll be like that, but we are trying to be as normal as possible in a very unnormal situation. She added that Mauricio and her are trying to remind their children we are a family no matter what. We love each other. We go to therapy. We both want to see each other happy. And I don't know what the future looks like. That's the hardest part because the unknown is scary. You know, I feel like for her too, this is something that she, for the longest time, I like I get what she's saying when she's talking about Bravo fans because the Bravo fandom, one, is wild, and two, they get invested, and three, she was one of the relationships on these shows, and she's one of the last remaining OGs on these shows, the Housewives, that we watched, and people really loved their relationship. They felt like, oh my God, this gives me hope. Look at Kyle. Look at Kyle and Mauricio. I want to be in a relationship like Kyle and Mauricio. Look, they started from the bottom. Now they're here. They got $100 million net worth. They built this entire company and went global. She's been on the show. She hasn't been kicked off. Her daughters are cousins to the Hilton. I don't know. People get invested. It's weird, but they do. Back to it. So, on our recent episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you saw where Kyle was seen fueling the rumors of a potential romance with Morgan Wade. And this was after she tattooed her initial on Morgan, which I thought it was a little weird. But Kyle was asked about Mauricio's reaction. She said he likes Morgan a lot. We've gone to see her shows as a family, and she doesn't even think about the romance rumors anymore. Although Kyle has denied being in a romantic relationship with Morgan, she explained they are very close. And she also revealed that she teamed up with Morgan on an upcoming documentary about the singer's recent double mastectomy. And there were photos of this, the double mastectomy, of what everything that Morgan has been going through, and Kyle right there by her side with a slew of other people. I've been shooting a documentary on the road with Morgan, so we'll go to the gym together. I'll probably be shooting that for a few more months. It started out as a documentary and then kind of turned into something else. I better stop. So she almost confessed exactly what it turned into, but I don't think that we'll see. After welcoming Morgan to film with her for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 13, Kyle confessed to having regrets. In the beginning, I did because even though she's an artist and a musician, she's not someone who wants this attention, and I feel bad about that. Okay, no. You don't get to be an artist and share your music and your art and share it out there with the world and all of a sudden pretend like I don't want people to see me. I just want them to listen to my music. That's not how this shit works, girl. But what do I know? Guys, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about the busted paparazzi situation in Aspen. I want to hear your thoughts. You guys know I'm nosy, so drop me a comment. Love you guys. I'm posting this in the community. We're doing a poll.